thought it would be good this week to recap on last week's video and show you how I actually put a canvas together. Welcome back to the channel, and this week we're going to take a look at how I frame my paintings, how I stretch them onto a canvas. And we're going to stretch it onto a canvas, and I'm going to show you my technique on how I stretch my paintings. It's going to be a real quick video so you can learn something like really quick. If you just stumbled across this video, please give this one a big thumbs up. And if you're into your art, subscribe and hit that bell notification. Every Wednesday I create a painting, except this week where I'm framing something. Normally I do an abstract painting. So let's see how last week's painting turned out and how I stretch a canvas. I'm going to stretch this canvas now on some canvas bars. I'm going to use 36" by 20" canvas bars. I buy these in bulk because we actually print fine art canvases and other marketing material as well. And I tend to use a 38mm depth profile bars. It's like the deepest bar that you can get. So I just prefer the look of the 38mm, the thicker bars, to the thinner ones. And yeah, but that's just my preference. So we're going to stretch this now. I'm going to do a little time lapse of me stretching that to see how that turns out. A quick example of how I put together my canvases. So you attach your bars, they slot in together. I then use this clamp to square everything up, measure the corners, make sure it's square, flip the whole thing over, place the canvas on it, pull the corners over to make sure that they're in line, flip the whole thing over just to check the positioning, flip it back again, and then I start stapling all the sides, and I do alternate sides, so I spin it round. I'm also pulling the tension out of the canvas as well when I'm stapling this down. Next up, I fold in the corners. You can't really see them, but I tend to fold them if it's a portrait or landscape piece, so you can't see the folds on the side. So this is a portrait piece, so the folds will be at the bottom. Last one going in now, finishing off the stapling. Spin the whole thing over, it's looking good. You then get these corner wedges that then slot into the canvas bars, and you knock them into place, and that creates a tension on the canvas. Again, I do this in alternate corners. I bash them down and I start to bang the back of the canvas with my fingers till it sounds like a drum, and then you know that the tension is there. Spin it back round. I then apply some picture tape. This is some really high adhesive tape, and that covers up all the staples, and I just fold it down. I also apply 2 layers of this, so it folds down and goes onto the actual canvas, back of the canvas bars as well. Just cutting into the corners. So I'm spinning that around, doing that on every single side. This just gives a nice finish to the back of the canvas as well. Also protects the walls from any scratches of the staples that are hanging out, if there are any. If you do have any staples hanging out, just knock them down with a hammer. Here is a hanging kit. These come with all of our canvases. Measure the centre, and then creating a hole to drive the screw into. That's dead centre, and that is ready to hang. That is how I create my canvases. Overall, really happy how this one turned out. Stretched really nice. There's absolutely no cracking. There's loads of tension in this canvas now that it's been tensioned. Yeah, there's the back of the canvas, added the tape, added the hanging kit as well. So conclusion to this one, the tile adhesive on canvas and then stretch it is still absolutely fine. Really is quite hard wearing, doesn't flake away, doesn't peel off. Yeah, give this one a try. All that's left for me to do on this one is sign it, which should be down at the bottom right, and that's ready to go on somebody's wall. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you like my content as well and my paintings. That'd be really cool. And I'll catch up with you in next week's Flow Works. Whether we buy or
step